Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my channel with the views and the likes. I really appreciate it. I have done the bonus readings for those signs that got the most views. So now I'm going to start back and we're going to start at the beginning of the zodiac with Aries this time. I'll change it up as we go around. The next time I might start with Capricorn because it'll be their birthday season soon. But this round, starting it on Thursday, December 14th, 2023. But as I always say, my readings are timeless. I ask my guides to give me timeless readings and to put messages out and to help the right people find the message at the right time. So whenever you find this message, if you are drawn to the title, there's a message in here for you. Or whenever you find this video, I should say. There's a message in here for you. Okay, Aries, the Ram, the Emperor is your card in the zodiac, in the tarot. You're a fire sign and you're known for your courage. Your dates are March 21st through April 19th. All right. So as is my way of doing things, we will pull 3 for what's around the corner for you, and then we will go to the main reading. Please do remember that my readings are general. I mean, unless you get a private reading from me, which would be different than this, of course. But in general readings, Spirit has to bring across several messages so it can reach the people. We've been getting a lot of clarifiers, and that's because there are many people watching, and Spirit wants to get messages across to those people who need them. Obviously, that's the point of doing this whole thing, is so that the people that need to hear it, that need to see it, will. Okay, so we will do the 2 rows like I always do. We'll go through the main reading, and then I'll do the what's around the corner. And we will see what Spirit has for my Aries watching today. What do you have? So today it's, what time is it? It's like 3:57 here in Shapley, Maine. I've already been to work, came home, got the fire stoked up because it's a little chilly. Tomorrow it's going to be pretty warm, so we'll let the fire go out and clean out the ashes. Yeah, so I try to, when I get home, if Spirit is motivating, I can tell when the energies are right for reading. So when Spirit motivates me to do it, I do it. Sometimes I do it in the morning, sometimes after work, sometimes more than one after work. It just depends on how it's going. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Any more cards that want to come out? I feel all fumbly, but I mean, the right cards come out, you know, so, or at least that's what I feel. It's not random, or otherwise I could just pull any card out of here. You know, I wait for Spirit to show me in whatever way. If it flies out, if it flips over, or if it sticks out like that, you know, then I know that that's the card. Okay, do we need a 4th card? Yes, so they want, that's more than 4. Okay, let's see what that is. So all these flipped over at the same time. This happened in the Cancer reading. We had 2 rows of 4 and then a row of 2. Okay, so let me just... give me a minute. Let me tune in to what's here. Okay, we have a row of 4, and a row of 3. Let me see. Is this what you want? Okay. All right, we will begin. Okay, Aries. So in the first row, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Sorry. Jeepers creepers. In the first row, we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10s are completion and then beginning again. So a 10 is you're completing something, but then it boils down to a 1, which is a new beginning. So something is coming to fruition, to completion. You've created all this in your material life. This is earth. Pentacles are earth or material things, your job, the things that you create. Okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. This is choice and or balance. When we read the cards all together, we will see what that has. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the beginning of this row was the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, finishing up something with material things and then beginning anew. And then you have, this is going to be a choice card in this case because of the cards that it's with, okay? Cups are emotion, twos are choice or balance. And in this card, you can see that there's masculine and feminine. There's a rainbow between the cups. This is water representing emotions. But the cards all the cards in the row are pentacles. Okay, so that's how I know that this is a choice, not really a balance. It just depends on what's with it and what my guides tell me it means. Page of Pentacles. Okay, he's got one big pentacle there. It's shining, it's gleaming, right? So he is ready to start this new thing, but he needs a little bit more study or training or somebody to teach him, you know, and then he'll be ready for that new beginning, okay? Ready for that new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new, huge, it's a new job, it's a new position, it's a promotion, it's a new website, a new business, it's a whatever you create in your work life. So, I mean, that row to me is crystal clear. It's, you know, you're going to be finishing up, either you're finishing up at a company or you're finishing up a position with that Ten of Pentacles. Then the Two of Cups, you've got a choice to make. I don't know. It has something to do with your work life. So the choice may be, do I move on to a different company? Do I accept the position they're offering me or something similar to that? The choice could be, do I start my own business now that I'm done here? So the choice has something to do with your material life, your work life, okay? And then the next row, we have the Ace of Cups. This is beginning. This is an emotional, you know, new beginning. The other meaning of this card is seeing things in a different way and reflecting on it. Okay, so let's see how the row plays out before I know if it's tied into that. Okay, and then you have the Page of Wands. Funny, you have an ace and a page in the top row, and you have an ace and a page in the second row. Wands are fiery action, passion. The red cardinals there represent a message. So pages are either messengers or novices at what they do. I feel like this is a messenger page, okay? And then right after that, we have the Five of Cups. This is fives are change, cups are emotion. He is emotional because he feels like he's lost something, but he's not remembering that he still has something. Okay, so can be pessimism. And then at the end of this row is the Nine of Pentacles. That is beauty. That is feminine energy. That is beauty. She has created a beautiful, beautiful life for herself. She has mastered the material world as far as her job, her whatever she creates, paintings, music, poetry, a writer, just her job at work. Maybe she's excellent at work. This could be you, or this could be someone that you know. She also has a bird, okay? So in this row, we have the two cardinals plus the hawk or the falcon that she is holding. So spiritual message coming through, okay? So now let's look at that row in its entirety. Ace of Cups, new beginning, new emotional beginning, or seeing things in a different perspective, okay? Page of Wands, it's fire. Wands are fire, action, passion, but it is also a message. It's a spiritual message, okay? So some of you, maybe your intuition is going to tell you something about what to do here because you have three birds in this row with four cards. Okay, so Ace of Cups, new beginning, and emotional or seeing it in a different way. Page of Wands, this is a spiritual message. Somebody's trying, or it could be a message in the physical. Okay, I always think of it as the birds are a message from spirit. When you get a message from spirit, it's a gut feeling, a gut instinct, okay? Then you had the Five of Cups. So Ace of Cups, new beginning, Five of Cups, feeling like you've lost something, but something needs to change. Fives are change. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So again, you have like it's weird, you got backwards here. The Ten of Pentacles going backwards to the Ace. Then you have the Ace of Cups going forward to the Nine of Pentacles, which is they're kind of creating things to do with work. All right, then your bottom row was 3 cards. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving forward action knight in the deck. This knight moves very slowly. It does have something to do with work. Sometimes it means that things aren't coming as quickly as you would like them to, Aries. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is something that he's created, he or she has, in the card it's a he, but something that you've created, something emotional you've created that you're tired of, you're bored with, you're ready to move on to something else, okay? And that could be a job. Maybe you're, with this Ten of Pentacles, when you finish up this job, you're just ready to move ahead, and it is emotional for you, moving on and doing something new, okay? And then you have the Three of Wands. Wands are action. He has a choice to make. This card, even though it's threes, it's collaboration, creation, it's the Holy Trinity. It does feel more like a choice card in this deck because he's holding a wand. The 2 wands are in the same position they are in the Two of Wands card, and he's looking out to sea, looking out at that ship. There's also a bird in here, okay? So let me just see. I feel like this is a big, long message about new beginnings and choices. Okay, let's see. So, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups choice, Page of Pentacles, needs some training before you start the new thing. Another Ace, starting new but seeing it in a different way. Getting a message somehow from your gut intuition or your spirit. Five of Cups, changing something about this when you go forward, but also not worrying about what you don't have or what you lost or what you don't have going forward, right? Seeing it as the cups that you still have, right? And then going on to the Nine of Pentacles, creating all of that beauty in your material world, in your work world, the things that you create. And then moving on, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This beautiful world may come at a little bit of a slower pace than you want it to, right? And then you have the Eight of Cups, this emotional leaving something behind and moving forward, right? And then you've got the choice. So you have a couple of choice cards coming up. You have the Two of Cups, which is a choice, and then you have the Three of Wands, which is also a choice, okay? And we all have a choice as to how we see things, okay? So, okay, let me see. What do we need to clarify here? Let's see. There's just so much here. I'm trying to discern, you know, what, okay. So they're telling me, okay, so the aces, that new start, these aces go together. So I was right when I was thinking about that, as the new beginning has to have a new and different perspective, right? Message. Okay. All right, so let's get a clarify. I'm stumped because this reading has so many different intertwined messages in it. Let's try to get a message on the aces. Like, Spirit, can you give my Aries some more information about this? This feels a little bit all over the place. It just feels like we don't know if it's jobs or emotions coming through. Okay. All right. Can you help us understand those aces, please? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What's going on here with these aces? Okay. Please help us understand. Please help my Aries understand what it is And maybe you guys already do understand. You know, I'm not an Aries. This reading isn't for me. And I just channel what I'm given. So half the time I don't know what I've said until I listen back to it. Okay. All right. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Clarify this, please, for my Aries watching. What are you trying to tell them? What are you trying to tell them with those aces, please? Are you going to clarify those aces for us? Well, maybe I got the message right. Doesn't seem like anything wants to come out to clarify. That's never happened before. Okay. All right, so we'll take a look at the row the way they asked me to lay it out. 10 of Pentacles. Something is going to finish up with some project or some job, some position, something like that. You will have a choice to make going ahead from whatever finishes up. You will need to get a little bit more training or do a little bit more research before you move on to that new beginning, right? Whatever that is for you. See things in a different perspective and try not to get too emotional about it. That's what's coming through now is like this is going to happen for some of you. And as I said, remember, it's a general reading. And you may be a bit emotional about having to start this new thing. It's either emotional excitement or it's emotional trepidation. I'm hearing some of you are like, ooh, should I really do that? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. So that's that row. We're done with that row now. All right. So then the next row, as they had me lay it out, the Page of Wands, which is spiritual message or physical message. It's a message. Something, a fast, fiery, passionate message is coming to you, I'm hearing. And then you have this one we're going to clarify because this is between, that Five of Cups of Change is right between this message and this Nine of Pentacles. So let's see if they can clarify this Five of Cups that's here. All right, Spirit. What about the Five of Cups between that Page of Wands and that Nine of Pentacles? Can you help us with that one, please? What's this Five of Cups doing here? The Page looks perfectly happy. The Nine of Pentacles looks perfectly happy. And then we've got this Five of Cups stuck right in the middle of it. Help us to understand that Five of Cups, please. Help my Aries to understand this Five of Cups, please. Don't cry over spilled milk is what I always hear when I pull that. But it still doesn't seem super connected. Okay. Help us understand that, please. Just help us understand the Five of Cups. The Devil. So the Devil is a Capricorn, or it's your fears, or it's doing things to excess, okay? Overdoing things. Too much of a good thing is not a good thing. They just gave me that. Oh my God, have I ever... That's a cool thing. I'm going to have to remember that. Too much of a good thing is not a good thing. Okay, anything else to clarify that Five of Cups for my Aries, please? It's so funny, just as I was talking about how many clarifiers we're getting now. Okay, thank you. All right, so another Queen. All right, let's see. Okay, so Page of Wands, message either in the physical or in your gut feeling, your gut intuition. First clarifier on this Five of Cups is the Devil. This is either Capricorn or this is doing things to excess. What I'm hearing is it goes with fear and excess. It's your emotions. You're getting too tied up in the emotional situation. Whatever it is for you, Aries, there's some emotional situation and you are just way too tied up in it. It's afraid of it. You're excessively thinking about it, and that is just not good. And then you have the Queen of Swords as a clarifier. So for some of you, it's that. For some of you, the clarifier on that Five of Cups is this Queen of Swords. This is truth, okay? She is a very intelligent female energy. This could be you, or it could be somebody that's going to help you get over this Five of Cups situation. You may have a good friend and you need to lean on her. You need to talk to her. You need to vent. You need her to help you with this, whatever this Five of Cups is for you. And then for some of you, it's going to be the Seven of Wands. This is fiery action, passionate action, but it's actually reflecting back on your actions, okay? Reflecting back on your actions. So this Five of Cups could be something that you created emotionally, and now you need to look back at your actions, okay? So you need to look back at your actions. So the message could be coming into your gut, or a message in the physical, a text message, an email, something reminding you about this Five of Cups situation. Okay, so then you're going to have to think about it. The next card that came out was the Sun. This could be Leo, but this is being comfortable with things just as they are and not wanting, well, not worrying that they're not 100% the way you like it, the way you want it, okay? Which makes sense with the Five of Cups, okay? This is not crying over the spilled cups, but just being content with the cups that you did save or salvage, the things that you did save and salvage, okay? Wow, so that was 4 clarifiers for that. And then the Hermit. This is go within. This is go within. This goes really with this Page of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles, those birds where you need to listen to your gut. Meditate, get into a quiet space. This is also the Virgo card, I believe. I believe it is the Virgo card, but let me just check. I don't know why I don't trust that I know these. Yep. It's the Virgo card. All right, so you got, with that Five of Cups, that emotional, being pessimistic or whatever, you have the Capricorn card, you have the Virgo card, and you have the Sun card, can be Leo. Okay, so some of you may be literally crying over one of those signs. But remember, there's multiple messages about that Five of Cups. Okay, so listen to your gut with those birds. Listen for a message from Spirit, which could come in a dream. It could be your intuition, okay? When you get that message, you're going to deal with this Five of Cups situation, and then you are going to move on to create beauty. You're going to literally move on to create beautiful things in your material world, all right? So then, the bottom row, we have this Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving knight, material things. We have this Eight of Cups. So it seems like now what's coming to me is that this thing with what you're creating, you're letting your emotions get in the way. The Five of Cups, and under it is the Eight of Cups. He's walking away from all this situation that's emotional. This could be good. You need to walk away from that Five of Cups energy, right? And get to the next thing, not dwelling on whatever this emotional situation is for you. Make that choice, okay? In this row, I feel like the one we need to clarify is really the Three of Wands. We understand this is slow forward action. This is leaving something behind that you're emotionally attached to, that you just need to say, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough with this crying over spilled milk. It's done. That's enough. You need to move on and create your Nine of Pentacles beauty. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for this Three of Wands. Okay, for my Aries, please. Can you please help us understand this Three of Wands? We want to find out more about this Three of Wands. What does it mean? Is it a choice? Is it a collaboration with somebody? Is it a new business partner? What is it? What is this Three of Wands, please? What is this Three of Wands for my Aries, please? What's the clarifier for this Three of Wands, please? Twist of fate, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'm hearing something's going to happen that's going to force you to make a decision about something. Excuse me. I think we got this before, but I don't know if it was in your reading. I felt that that Wheel of Fortune came out in some other reading, and that's exactly what the guides told me. That if you don't make the decision, something's going to happen and the decision will be made for you. That's what it is. Okay. So that Three of Wands, okay, that's what they want to get across to you. So you're going to have a chance to make a decision in the early stages of this, whatever this is with this job thing. This, when I say job, remember, it's whatever the job is for you. However you create your bill paying money. I don't know how else to describe it. There's going to be a choice come up, right? You may go through all this without making the choice. If you get to here, then the twist of fate, Wheel of Fortune is going to happen. It's going to force you to make a choice, or it's going to make the choice for you. So be looking for this, okay, Aries? Be looking for some type of choice that's going to happen. Be listening to your gut for those messages, okay? Don't cry over the spilled cups, milk, emotions, whatever it is, and reflect on it. Be possibly a Capricorn, your fears, I'm not going to go through that again because there were 5 clarifiers. That goes on too long. So you need to figure out what this is and leave it behind, and you need to make the choice to do it, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, now, forcing you to make a choice doesn't mean it's going to be bad or good or challenging or whatever. This is just, when you don't make the choice yourself, the universe will make it for you. That's the message I'm hearing. The universe is going to make that choice if you don't do it. The universe will present to you a choice, and if you just keep going on the way you're going and you don't make that firm choice, you will go on to do these things, but the choice will be presented again. But this time, it's going to be presented in such a way that you will have to go a certain way with it, if that makes any sense. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but, I'm not an Aries, so this isn't my reading. Okay. What's around the corner? King of Swords. He is a very masculine, very strong, very smart, intelligent king, masculine energy. Really smart guy, okay? And then you have a 9 of Cups. Progression from the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, then you have the 9 of Cups. So 8 of Cups, he's walking away from these emotions. This could be it. 9 of Cups, he's not paying any attention to the emotional things he's created. A lot of times when this card comes up, you're not paying attention to your family. Some emotions. So maybe you're trying to walk away from somebody and you're just ignoring them. Oh my goodness. This could be a message for me. So you're trying to walk away from some emotional situation, something that you're upset about, and instead of just saying, I'm leaving, you're just saying, I'll just ignore this situation and it will fix itself. It won't, because it will create more work. It will create more burden, I'm hearing. Like those wands, this 10 of Wands, yes, they're getting to completion, but it's going to be burdensome. So you have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So things are going to be completing, Aries. I'm not sure what it is, but so 10 of Wands. So King of Swords, these are your 3 cards in the what's around the corner. King of Swords, there's a truth element to this. Okay, 1 sword, truth. All right. Not quite as prominent as the Ace of Swords, but the Page, King, and Queen all have 1 sword. And so there is an element of truth with this King. Maybe that's the truth that you need to tell. Maybe this emotional thing. All right, let's get a clarifier for the King. Let's see if we can get some more info on this King. What is this King? Who is this King? How is this King affecting my Aries, please? How is this King affecting my Aries, please? One more, and then we will go through and find some clarifiers. Okay. Please help my Aries to understand this King of Swords. What's he doing there? What's his job? Who is he? How do they know who he is? Please help us to understand this. I'm just hearing a very controlling, masculine person. Oh, you've got the Ace of Pentacles again. Maybe this is a controlling boss. Okay. Any other clarifies for this King of Swords, please? Oh. Okay. So I'm shuffling the cards, and this just flips right up like that. There's no other cards in here that are like that. So that's Scorpio energy. That's also a death of the old way of doing things. Death of the old way of doing things. In your work, probably. I don't know. This just seems like more of a work, or you know what I'm saying. Whatever you do to create your bill money. That's a new way that I can describe it. Whatever you do to create the money that pays your bills, that pays your rent, your mortgage, your light bill, your cell phone. Okay, so any other clarifiers for this King of Swords, please? Any other clarifiers for this King of Swords for my Aries, please? Nope. Okay, so this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is new beginning in your job. I don't know why your job is attached to all this emotion, but it is. You got double Ace of Pentacles. You are definitely starting something. So you got 2 Ace of Pentacles plus an Ace of Cups. The other clarifier is the Scorpio card, but it's also a death of the old way of doing things. The old way needs to go. New way needs to come in. Didn't we say that about some other... What else did we have? Oh, the 7, the reflection, and the choices. Okay, so something's going to change about your jobs, Aries. Okay, I've got it, Spirit. Yeah, okay. This is, if you came here for a romance reading, I guess, it's not here. This is really a lot to do with work and what you create and how you create it. Okay, let's get an animal oracle. Let's get an animal oracle for my Aries, please. Thank you for sticking it out. Yeah, some things are completing, but if you got to make that choice, and I'm hearing that it's going to be difficult, but if you don't do it, you're just going to burden yourself. That's what they keep telling me. You got so many 5 of Cups and 7 of Wands, reflection, choice, Hermit, go within. You got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I just noticed that. Queen of Swords is a truth teller. King of Swords is a truth teller. They are masters of words and communication. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry I didn't notice that. The Queen of Swords was clarifying that 5 of Cups. And then the King of Swords, we had the clarifiers of death of the old way of doing things and a new beginning in material life. I don't know. Do you work with a sister, a brother, a family member, your husband, your wife, your significant other? Because that feels like it would. How else would your work be emotional to you? I don't know. Please comment and let me know. All right, you got Ladybug. Good luck. Good luck with that. No, I'm sorry. Don't take that. I'm just goofy. Okay. Ladybug. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Okay, Aries. Yeah, that's very fiery, like your fire sign, right? All that red, beautiful flower. I love ladybugs. Not everybody does because they say, oh, they're beetles, but I love them. All right, so you bring good luck and you have good luck. We have good luck when we let it in, right? Like Louise Hay used to say, let it in. How are you going to let it in if you're closed off? How are you going to let it in if you have a thimble for a cup when you need a bucket? Okay. All right. So let the good luck in, Aries. Let's not perseverate on what we don't have. Please, please. Spirit is wanting me to remind you. When a choice is presented to you, Think about it intelligently. Listen to your gut and make the choice. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm going on, and I don't want you guys to not like me because I'm doing that. All right. Let's get a card from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle. Let's see what they have to say. Oh my gosh, it's 34 minutes. These readings have been getting longer and longer as I get more viewers, as Spirit needs to clarify more things, as they need to give me more messages so that everybody that tunes in can get a message. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Please comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Okay. All right. What do my Aries need to hear, sense, feel, and know from the Denise Lynn Sacred Oracle deck? What do my Aries need to know from this deck? One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Spirit sure has been taking their time about giving us cards tonight, haven't they? But that's okay. That means that they want to give us the right message. You know, they just don't want to float out any old card. They want you to get the message that you need. There it is. Moonlight enchantment, magic. Magic. So you've got good luck and magic. Okay, that is a number 25, which is a 7, which is reflecting on your actions, which you already had in here as a clarifier. 25. Moonlight magic, enchantment. Magic is all around you. The veil between the worlds is thin right now. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. All may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it is dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. You are safe. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. You are being given powerful mystical messages. Yes, we said that. From Spirit. Take time to listen. Allow the luminescent, receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You receive mystical messages and you are a spiritual messenger for others. Okay, so maybe you're the one that needs to give a message. All right, now because you're a fire sign, we're going to go ahead and get a dragon oracle for you. All right, what do the star dragons have to say for my Aries? This will wrap it up. Star dragon for my Aries, please. Star dragon for my Aries. Okay. All right, what do my Aries need to know, sense, hear, feel? Okay. Oh, what a pretty card. I don't know if I've had that one before. Vision. Contemplating the future. Sounds about right. With all these messages about new beginnings with your work or your website or your painting or what have you. All right, this is number 1. Okay. Number 1. Vision, contemplating the future. Hopefully I can see this. What is your place in the stars, and what is your future? Sometimes it is difficult to discern, but gazing out into the great unknown is worthwhile nonetheless. Develop your vision and gaze out into your future to harness your knowledge of the path that best serves you. Open your eyes with innocence and wonder. Gaze forth with eyes that pierce into the veil of the very galaxy and know that the answer to each question you ask can be found in your mind's eye. Like the hermit. Look within. You have a mighty vision and ability to see what comes next. Tap into your intuitive powers. Seek and you will find. Go on a vision quest and harness your ability to gaze into the future with confidence. Now is the time to contemplate and harness your wisdom for the great journey ahead. The constellation is Lupus, the wolf. See it right there? And it is in the star Alpha Lupi. Okay. Almost at 40 minutes. Wow, Aries. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you so much. And as always, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.